So yeah, that was the, because I thought 6:40.
I don't know if the line's even been running. I'm not so sure.
That I don't know.
I think they have, but I don't know when they.
We had, we already paid one of the big bills, we had 100.
They were like one of the last neighborhoods to get it though.
No, I know. What will you be doing? Just normal stuff.
What do you mean?
We're leaving Sunday going to New York City.
You're telling me my
Okay. Just vacation.
Well, my daughter's been up there for 3 or 4 years.
You have waited this long
She
to do
moved.
that?
She just moved from Brooklyn to Queens. So we're going to go up there and help her.
Get that board on that.
I think we can know what you said. So I can only get him one. Right.
What kind of motorcycle?
I don't know, is that your
What do you want to buy? I got an 85 Self-Tail Custom, I got a 66 Chevrolet, a 42 Flathead.
Because what I did is I got a family pass with everybody.
Yeah, I need something. I need something you don't have to.
For everything.
Tell me what you want, I'll have to find something.
have a road camp.
Yeah.
That's soft-tail dukes.
You might want to do that too.
What model's that?
85,
Family
it's
pass
old.
for the pool in the
It's
community
pink.
center and then ask what you do.
I think I've seen it.
It's silver and pink.
Yeah, that gets you in the pool. If you've got everybody on that.
I got it.
Yeah, I've seen it out
You should
here.
have copies.
It's what, 8,000, 9,000?
$7 grand.
I'm more probably going to buy me some.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you're ready, let me know, because I've been helping people sell their motorcycles, so I got a lot of people trying to sell.
No, it's for the pool and the community center. You still have to go talk to them.
Actually, Gina today, Ray something, oh man, he's got a 2019
Like I just
road
took my
king,
car and.
silver, 800 miles on it. And he's won 18 for it.
It's too much.
But I also was
It's too much.
It's a 19.
Yes, too much.
Yeah, and I don't have to have that new one.
Now, you could probably find yourself a good, or you could probably even find a 19. You could probably find a good road king for under 10 grand.
Really? What model? You don't have
Probably like a 2010, 2009.
model, but it's never going to be.
Because it's not going to change that much. Well, and it's going to still be a twin cam, and it's still going to be reliable, and it's still going to be fuel injected, so, yeah, you don't need
I'll
that.
let you know. Like I said, I haven't been without one very long, just a couple of months, but I don't think my wife will ever ride again.
It's just nice having something sitting in the garage if you decide, you
I got a
know.
hog pen. I already got a place that's already clear,
Yeah.
and I mean, there's nothing sitting there. And I like to have it riding toy rides, maybe riding council some, you know.
Just
Because I'm not-
the fact that it's there, and if you feel like riding, you can.
And same with that trike, I didn't, 800 miles a year.
Trikes are a different animal.
Yeah, they are. My wife loved it.
You know
She
that.
did say I love the trike, so we always rode the road. Softail's cool too. This Softail's good bike.
Get like a Heritage,
Little too. I don't know.
get a Heritage or a Fat Boy,
Yeah.
it's a good riding motorcycle.
I like it here.
I like a Heritage because it's got a lower seat height than a Road King, and you sit more in the bike rather than on it,
Yeah, and I don't have any legs.
and it's easy to.
So there you
Yes,
go.
so you get a good Heritage or something like that, you'd probably really enjoy it.
Yeah, I rented one time in Fort Lauderdale and rode it to Key West. It's been 20 years ago, me and Carol did. And she didn't like it, so come with me.
Right, that's a lot like a Road King. But it's a good bike to run around on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's call this meeting to order. Trina, if you'll call the roll, please.
Councilman DeFilippo.
Here.
Councilman Spurlock.
Here.
Councilman Smolder.
Here.
Councilwoman Marker. Here. Councilman Strider.
Here.
Councilman Lilly.
Here.
Councilman Reimer.
Here.
Councilwoman Walker.
Here.
Mayor Mullins. You have a quorum.
Okay, would you please lead us in the word of prayer?
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time together here this evening. We thank you for each and every one's here. And we ask you to be with us tonight in our meeting. Be with each decision is made, dear God. It'll be the right one for the city. These things we ask in your name, and amen.
Please remain standing, Trina. Please lead us in the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, ma'am. So do we have a motion to approve the minutes of our previous meeting? Do we have a second?
Second.
Get that, Trina? Okay, if you can't. Okay, city's monthly financial statement?
Make a motion to accept as follows.
Second.
Second by Adams. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the same. Okay. Petitions, communications, and public hearings. So Trina, would you read the resolution, please? Resolution A on the city council meeting? Yes. All right. All right.
Resolution authorizing the regular city council meeting scheduled for the first Thursday in July to be held on Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024.
Okay, is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Second. Any discussion? Everybody please mark your calendars for that. July 2nd. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, the same. Resolution passes. Resolution B, please read this one, Trina. About our grant.
Resolution authorizing city officials to take any and all actions necessary to apply for a grant from the West Virginia Division of Highways Transportation Alternative Grant for the City of South Charleston Park Place Infrastructure Construction.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Okay. Anybody want to make any comments or discussion? Steve, is this yours or
It's Rick's.
Rick's? Rick?
This is not quite sure.
Yeah, so this is from Laura Cox and Associates, and she came up and presented some opportunities for different grant fundings. South Charleston has not received any, and this is basically sidewalk construction. We already have the plans in place. Usually it's a planning grant and then a construction grant, and since we already have the plans ready to go, she believes that it would be reviewed very favorably, and so this is, Department of Highways requires that a resolution go in with the grant application that the city supports and would, accept the grant if it was so presented. And I think it's for about $500,000, so just over $500,000.
Pretty good.
For the sidewalks side of Park Place and public road.
Well, that's great. Okay. Anybody else have any questions for Rick?
Can we use our people to do that?
Did you hear that,
Or do we
Rick?
have to
No, we'll contract. We already have the contract unit price on it. It's already been bid, actually.
Oh.
More? Okay, we had a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any more questions? Everybody good?
Who made the motion?
I believe it was Dave.
Laura beat me to it.
Oh, Laura did? Okay,
Just
sorry.
barely.
Sorry about that. Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Okay, the resolution passes. Resolution C, one more, Trina.
A resolution to authorize the sale of surplus property of the City of South Charleston to Brindley Mountain Fire Apparatus.
Is this you, Rick? Or Michael?
It's just a housekeeping matter. Anything over $10,000, we need to have council approval for, and the only change in the contract was that we requested them to modify the controlling law, being West Virginia, as well as Kanawha County to be the sole venue. And this is addressing the sale of a fire truck that Chief had talked about earlier in the Finance Committee meeting, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Do we have a motion?
I make a motion. Second.
Wesley, seconded by Mr. Spurlock. Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, let's move on to consideration of any bids.
Yes, ma'am, we have four this evening. Insurance package. The Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met and considered the following bids, which were advertised in accordance with provisions of the South Charleston Charter and ordinances. And after careful consideration, it is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to award the following bid. to USI Travelers General Liability, Auto, and Property for $657,993.00. All items are within the budget amounts for these purchases and will be paid for from the fiscal year 2025 funds. This is a motion.
We have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Okay. Yes, probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah, I figure we should do
Yeah.
roll call, sorry. Go ahead, Trina. Spending lots of money.
Councilman DeFilippo,
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock,
Yes.
Councilman Smolder,
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker,
Yes.
Councilman Stryder,
Yes.
Councilman Lilly,
Yes.
Councilman Reimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker,
Yes.
Mayor Mullins.
I believe it's unanimous. Go ahead, Mr. DeFilippo.
Next bid, the Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met and considered the following bids, which were advertised in accordance with the provisions of the South Charleston Charter and ordinances, and after careful consideration is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to award the following bids. Benefit Assistance Company, health insurance renewal rates of $1,190,645.00 as a fixed cost, $5,331,987.00 as the estimated total cost. All items within the budget amounts for these purchases and will be paid for from the fiscal year 2025 funds. This is a motion.
We have a second?
Second.
That was a tie between Laura and Kent, so Trina, you can call that one. Second.
We don't get no more money.
Roll call vote, please.
Councilman DeFilippo,
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock,
Yes.
Councilman Smolder,
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker,
Yes.
Councilman Stryder,
Yes.
Councilman Lilly,
Yes.
Councilman Reimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker,
Yes. All right, that's, Frank's not here. Unanimous vote. Okay,
All right,
two
next
more,
bid,
right?
the Insurance package. The Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met and considered the following bids, which were advertised in accordance with the provisions of the South Charleston Charter and ordinances. And after careful consideration is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to award the following bids. Centurion Insurance, Brick Street and Cova, workers' compensation, $374,183.00. All items are within the budget amounts for these purchases and will be paid for from the fiscal year 2025 funds. This is a motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Real quick, is it okay if I abstain as well? Will we have enough, will that still be unanimous? That will be right, or probably.
Yeah, if you need to.
Well, I used to work there, so.
I don't think that's an issue if
Yeah,
you
not
don't
an
work
issue.
there anymore. I
Okay.
think you're all right. Okay. Okay, roll call vote, please. Is it Michael? Do you see?
No,
it?
not if he's broken all ties
Yeah.
with it, it wouldn't be a conflict.
Okay.
In my opinion, anyway.
All right, your opinion matters.
Yeah, if he still had some financial interest.
Sure.
Employee or spouse, that'd be different.
Okay, roll call vote, please, Trina?
Councilman DeFilippo,
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock,
Yes.
Councilman Smolder,
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker,
Yes.
Councilman Stryder,
Abstain.
Councilman Lilly,
Yes.
Councilman Reimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
I have to abstain.
Okay, unanimous voice. Roll call vote,
Gotcha.
sorry.
Okay, Dave, one more?
Yep, the used fire truck. The Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met and considered the following bid, which is offered at a government contract price, and after careful consideration is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to award the following bid. Command Fire Apparatus, a 2000 Pierce Lance pumper at $65,000.00. All items within the budget amounts for these purchases and will be paid for from the fire department line items using sale of fixed assets, proceeds, and capital budget line items. This is a motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on this? Anybody else have any questions from finance? No? Roll call vote, Trina?
Councilman DeFilippo,
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock,
Yes.
Councilman Smolder,
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker,
Yes.
Councilwoman Stryder,
Yes.
Councilman Lilly,
Yes.
Councilman Reimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes?
You have a unanimous vote?
Okay. All right, that's it, right, Dave?
That's enough.
All right, how about reports? Anybody have anything to tell us? Always been very quiet.
I got one thing.
Oh, okay. Buy your fire truck and here you go. All
Here
right.
we go.
All right.
Which I much appreciate. We did the cellular alarm back in April, so I finally got the numbers in. We did 59 homes and we installed 124 smoke alarms. So it was a good day.
Fantastic.
Rick Cross.
That's really good.
And since we started this program back in almost 2015, we've been in 351 homes and we've installed 808 alarms.
That's
So we've got a lot of
impressive.
alarms in a lot of houses.
How many did you say this year? 100?
124 smoke alarms and 59 homes.
It's incredible. Everybody else?
We're bidding the state girls softball tournament again.
Oh, we have to rebid it?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is our 5th year, so we have to
Oh,
bid it.
it's been that many?
Counting COVID year.
Time flies when you're having fun, I
It's
think.
due next Monday, I think.
Well, great. That's fantastic.
We're working on the bids right now for it. We won't know until sometime in late August.
All right.
Touch the Truck event out at Washington District Community Center this Saturday, 10:30 to 4. Inflatables, a lot going on for kids, so hopefully a good event. Probably be a little hot, but
Just a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit. A little bit.
Put the fire hose.
Get the spring.
Get the fire hose.
Whatever you gotta do.
Cool it down. Tacos on Oaks Field
That's right. That's, how many starts tonight or tomorrow night?
tomorrow.
Tonight.
Taco Fest.
Thursday,
Okay.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were here to get the approval about a month ago. Okay. Nothing else? Steve, you're all quiet on the Park Place front?
Yeah, we're still working.
Okay.
We're
Good.
hauling dirt. You can see
I was
our
gonna,
truck.
I know, yeah, you've been seeing that. All right. Anybody have any questions for the department heads? Comments? All right, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Okay, thanks.
And let me give you guys his name here. He called me, now those apartments, man. Apartments going up.
What, baby?
Is that Charleston or South? The guy that calls me, he said, I think it's Charleston.
It's Washington District Community Center, yeah.
They're starting to figure out how to
There's some, did you go to the apartments? Goes in the city.
Do a good job, Kathleen.
Thanks for y'all being so kind.
Yeah, come there, stay on it every time.
We saved us from the policeman. It was hysterical. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He was calling birthday. I was gonna call Hannah. I was gonna call Hannah and say, Hannah, send Travis down here. It was funny. Oh my God, that was hysterical. I know, that was hysterical. They've been in my house twice, and I'm like, what's the matter? The neighbors don't like the music? I did not call Ricky, did you call the police? He'd be like, yeah. Is Nick back from the beach?
Yes.
Are they? All right, y'all have a good night. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there are some apartments in that area that are in South Charleston.
Do you represent somebody in that?
He did, I want to get one. My firm gets cases from them. And not from other workers' comp insurers.
Just give
Listen,
me a
I'm just
shout.
in charge of the beverage card. Very ironic. Very ironic.
Switch over there on the way out. You hit the lights.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I was, Brad.
That drives you out fast.
It's worse.
Okay, so we will be appreciative.
No problem, man. I was going to, I told him,
I said, I'm going on, he checked again, he said, no, he said they're in South Charleston.
you're going up that hill.
So.
Everything going up, Gordon.